Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tuesday reaction video. How are all of you doing? I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this for ages. How is it that the part 1 to this part 2 was released 6 months ago? Honestly, Swiftly Explained are an absolutely wonderful channel. Everything they upload is fantastic, and they are just a few thousand subscribers away from breaking 100,000 subscribers. So please go support them. They're the ones who put together some of these amazing compilation videos I check out, including the one we're reacting to today. Link to their channel is in the description. Go show them all the love in the world. I'm subscribed to them. You should be as well. We should always support the Swifties. Always support our Swiftie community. We lift each other up. Anyway, I cannot wait to check this out. I wanted to check out part 2 the second I reacted to part 1, but it wasn't out. It's taken 6 months, but they finally made it. Cannot wait to see it. So let's do it. That is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's full relationship timeline part 2. But before we jump into it, I just want to say, if you've got any recommendations for Tuesday reactions or big Friday reactions as well, put them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share these videos, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce's full relationship timeline part 2.
To Swiftly Explained. It's been a long time coming, but we have finally made part 2 of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's full relationship timeline. I wanted to make sure all of the events were in chronological order and in correct date and time. That's why the video took longer than expected. If you haven't already watched part 1, make sure to check that out to understand their full story, starting from their very first interaction in the summer of 2023. I'm so excited, this is
ridiculous.
Let's start
I loved
right where
part
we
1
dropped
so
off.
much.
On December 29th, 2023, Travis talked about Taylor getting booed when she attended his Chiefs game in Gillette Stadium on his podcast, New Heights. Taylor, who's used to all sorts of attention by now, merely shrugged and blew the cameras a kiss in response to the crowd. He took his time to defend his girl, and he said that was not what actually happened.
I haven't checked out the podcast. A lot of people tell me to check it out, but the only reason I haven't, and there's no shade against this at all, I don't know anything about the NFL. I don't know anything about the NFL. I've never properly watched I've never watched an entire game, but I've never seen clips. Don't know anything about it. I don't know much about American sports, to be honest, like baseball and that sort of stuff, basketball. The only sport I watch, which I know is big in America, is the NHL. It's hockey. I'm a huge ice hockey fan. I've been a Toronto Maple Leafs fan for 5, going on 6 years. I follow everything we're doing. We're having a pretty good season, all I'm saying. For once, but that means nothing. Anyway, we're getting off tangent. And I feel like the podcast would be mainly about football. Am I wrong? You know, but maybe I would enjoy it. Maybe I should give it a listen. One episode, maybe. What's your favorite episode of their podcast?
They showed Taylor at the game, and I was how amazing that girl is. They went absolutely insane when they showed Taylor on the screen. Yes.
That's pretty awesome.
There might have been a few Brads and Chads that were booing, but
Brads
for the most part, everybody was screaming their tail off.
That's awesome.
And I was trying to keep it cool. I was like, don't show your cards. Don't show your cards.
After that, Taylor attended another Chiefs versus Raiders game on Christmas,
with
December
Santa Claus?
25, 2023.
Santa
Taylor arrived in
Claus
Christmas-themed clothes, and Austin, her brother, came dressed as Santa Claus. Everyone cheered
That's not the real Santa Claus? My heart. My heart.
Enthusiastically when the Chiefs scored and Taylor rung the bell. She was even seen yelling yes Travis when he caught ball. It was a fun vibe in the suite, and everyone seemed excited until the Chiefs started losing. Taylor was even seen talking to a little girl as everyone cheered for their team. Taylor wore a hat with Travis's 87 jersey number proudly as she cheered for him. Then the game went south.
Crazy when you think 87, 8 plus 7 equals 13. Mind blown, mind blown, mind blown. Definitely equals 13. I don't hear anything. Shush. Equals 13. Wait a second. 8 plus 7 equals 15. To, you know, some people believe that. But this is part 2. Part 2 of their timeline. 2 minus 15. 13! It was meant to be.
When Travis accidentally dropped a catch.
No, Travis!
It was extremely cold and the team was unable to perform well. Travis was absolutely devastated. He threw his helmet on the ground in rage. The person tried to give his helmet back, but Andy Reid got furious and grabbed his helmet instead. He had a word with Travis to pull himself together for the sake of the game. Everyone said that it was not a good look for Travis to throw a temper tantrum like this in front of his and Taylor's whole family. Patrick tried to hype everyone up as well. The teams had a back and forth with each other and everyone seemed angry. Taylor tried her best to cheer everyone up, but it was a horrible loss for the Chiefs. Later they were...
Travis. I don't even know what to say. I would probably be upset as well, but I don't know enough. But I love that you got little Taylor's bell. Ding, ding, ding. She's so adorable. I love
photographed
that jacket.
leaving the
Wow,
stadium
that jacket's
together.
amazing.
I
Was
have
that-
made
By the way, was that
detailed
actually on Christmas Day? Is that like a big football day? Everyone goes out on Christmas Day? Damn, I can't imagine going out anywhere on Christmas Day. Staying
videos
in,
on
cuddling
all
everybody.
these events, including all of the clips. So I won't go into depth about each occasion. You can watch individual videos of all of these events on my channel, and I'll add card links as well, so you can click and watch whichever one you
There
like.
you go.
Then on December 29th, 2023, Travis again talked about Taylor and her family on the podcast with his brother Jason. Actually, Kylie made him talk about it a little, and he mentioned that Austin dressed as Santa gave him a gift after the game.
Captain Swift.
Gave him a gift.
And
Yes.
he actually made me feel like a child because his gift to me was straight out of the bag.
That's so.
Like the Santa Santa?
That's
And
so
handed me
cool.
a VHS of my favorite
You don't
football
have to
movie
say
of all
that.
time.
No way. Because we were just talking
Little
about
Giants.
VHS.
Then on
That's
December
awesome.
31st, 2023,
Love that.
Taylor
That's so
attended
cool.
another Chiefs game. She
Out
was
of
seen
the
wearing
sack.
Travis's jacket, which he wore in the previous game. She seemed to be buddies with his friends.
If she's wearing Travis's jacket, that's so cute. I must admit, okay, as the husband's job, I have to moan every time my wife Carla wears any of my clothes. I have to moan, you know. But deep down inside, I secretly love it. I do tell her every now and then that I actually like it. Like for example, the other day she took our sons to school, and then when she came back, I came downstairs and I saw that she was wearing a jacket of mine that she never wears, one of my nicer jackets, and I was like, "I see you wearing my jacket there," and she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "What do you think?" She's like, "It's quite comfy." I was like, "Uh-huh," and now she's got the green light on that jacket. She wears it all the time. I lose so many
She
clothes.
was really invested
She
in the
wears
game
most
as
of
the
my
match
clothes.
got tied. But thankfully, the Chiefs won the match, and everyone couldn't be happier.
Yeah! Go Chiefs! Yeah! Yeah!
Taylor started to happy dance as soon as she spotted Travis dancing on the field. It was a wholesome moment for everyone.
She's dancing as well. You don't need to give Taylor an excuse to dance, do you?
Then they went to a New Year's after party.
Woo!
They shared their New Year's kiss as the clock struck 12.
Nah.
They were discreetly videotaped, and Travis had his arms around her all night as they kissed and cuddled. Taylor was seen wearing a tight golden dress, with her hair up in a bun.
Like a princess. It's so cute.
Then on January 3rd, 2024, Jason urged Travis to talk about Taylor's cats on New Heights podcast. But Travis subtly ignored the conversation.
Kitties! I thought those were Lombardi trophies.
Yep, they must have heard us talking about cats on here.
Huh.
Interesting.
How about that? What kind of cats are they? Do you know the different, like calico and,
What? Like tiger and lion? Like that?
well, those are cats.
Like cheetah?
Yeah, I suppose that works too.
Nice, man.
Then Taylor attended
What did I just watch? Were they high when they recorded that podcast?
another Chiefs game on January 13th, 2024.
He might not have just known the different
Chiefs
breeds
managed
or
to
their
win this
names,
one
you
as
know.
well.
It
It was
could
minus
be
4
that
degrees in
simple.
Kansas City, but Travis and the team seemed fired
Minus
up.
4
Taylor
degrees.
had to scratch the ice off of
Look
the
at
window with
Taylor's
a card in order to see the game
That's
because it was so
crazy.
cold. She seemed to enjoy herself to the fullest as she danced with the
Look at
crowd on
them.
swag and surf. It is Chiefs' signature song that they play to hype up the players
That's
in between
amazing.
breaks.
I love it.
She seemed to get into it, and
I
Donna
love
Kelce
it.
was seen joining
I
it as
love
well.
it.
In the halftime, she was seen cleaning up all the cups.
Ah,
Games
bless
seemed
her.
to get tough at one point, and Taylor was heard yelling with the crowd. She clapped and blushed.
I love
as
how much she gets into it. I love that so much. I love that. I love it. That's how I imagine my wife watches my reaction videos. No? What do you mean it's not the same? Maybe, though. Maybe.
she saw her man winning on the field. It was an adorable moment.
With Kansas City, they've run the
That's
ball.
so cute.
It was extremely
Look at his
cold,
head!
but Travis
His
gave
head,
all he could
it's like
to
his
win
head's
the
on
game.
fire because it's so
she
cold.
later did extra effort to
That's
high-five the
crazy.
crowd, even though she had
Is
to go
that
halfway
cold?
out the window to greet
She
everyone.
turns everyone into a
Later
dragon.
after
That's
the
crazy.
game, both the couples, Brittany, Patrick, Taylor and Travis were seen leaving the stadium hand in hand with cute smiles on their faces.
Nah.
It was yet another memorable day for the Chiefs fans. Then she attended another game on January 21st, 2024. It was a close game, but Chiefs took home another victory. When Taylor arrived at the game, the Bills fans started yelling in rage, but she responded like a queen.
Bills by a billion!
Travis played incredibly and did multiple
Love that. Love that. The blow kiss is always a nice Taylor touch.
touchdowns, and the Bills fans started booing.
Yeah, that's right.
He gracefully gave them heart hands like a king and moved on. Soon Jason Kelce took the spotlight off of Taylor when he jumped out of the suite and went crazy. Travis did another incredible catch and touchdown, and the people in the suite went wild. He threw the ball in her direction and did the fearless heart hands towards her. Brittany and Taylor yelled with happiness. It was hugs and smiles all around, and Taylor seemed comfortable with everyone around her.
So
She high-fived Jason again, and he was all smiles for her. Then on January 24th, 2024, Travis talked about the hate Taylor received from the Bills fans.
Did it get a little disrespectful? 1,000%. 1,000%. Did it get a little extra? 1,000%. I'm not.
What they say they got extra?
I'm not gonna say because that's what they want. They want to feel.
There you go.
I'm not gonna relay it, but some things were said about the family. Some pretty inappropriate things were said about.
Travis talked about the fearless heart hands as well. He also mentioned that Taylor absolutely loves Jason.
You always got to spread that love, baby. Well, I don't hate you guys like you hate us. It's all love, baby. Oh, man. Well, Tay says she absolutely loved you, so
well,
on January 28th, 2024, Taylor attended the AFC Championship. She moved into the suite where Travis's whole family was sitting along with Jason and Kylie. She seemed to be part
honestly is just... Do you know what I love so much about this? Literally just sitting here watching this reaction with all of you. Then the thing that is making me smile the most, the thing that is making me the most happy, is Taylor. And the timeline is awesome, and it's amazing, like, learning about their relationship and how it's developed and everything, but it's Taylor. Taylor seems so happy. Every time she's in the camera, every shot of her, she has the biggest smile ever. She looks like she's having so much fun. She looks so happy. Everyone around her looks happy. The families all look happy. And that happiness is everything. It is so genuine. You can't help but have it just warm your heart, you know?
of the family already.
They're so adorable. I love them.
She told him that she was incredibly proud of him.
I love them.
And they couldn't stop kissing each other. The fans captured multiple angles of them cuddling against each other, and it couldn't be more sweet than this. Travis was beyond happy to see his girl on the field. On January 31st, 2024, Travis talked about Taylor and Coach Andy Reid's friendship.
Big Red showing a little love to Taylor up on the stage.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a little...
We're going to the Super Bowl, baby. We're going to the bowl. We did it. Obviously, we've already talked about how they kind of know each other from the Philly days.
Yeah.
Scott Swift, shout out to Big Scott. Him and Andy are good friends.
Then Jason welcomed Taylor for joining the Chiefs kingdom in her rookie year.
Who has officially reached the Super Bowl in her rookie year. That's got to be good.
Shout out to Taylor. Thanks for joining the team.
On February 5th, 6th, and 7th, a week before the Super Bowl, Travis did some press and answered Taylor-related questions.
She's all in, man. She's all in.
She's in Chiefs Kingdom now.
She's part of Chiefs Kingdom 100%. And, you asked me how it is. And to be honest, I'm learning throughout this all. I'm just kind of on the...
They asked if he had heard the Tortured Poets Department album, which was about to be released soon at that time. Travis admitted he has.
I have heard some of it, yes, and it is unbelievable. I can't wait for her to shake up the world when it finally drops. Oh, I can't give you anything. I leave that up to her.
He praised Taylor wholeheartedly.
I love that. You can see it. You know what I love? I love that whenever he's talking about her, he has this big goofy smile, doesn't he? He can't help it. Every word that comes out of his mouth whenever he's talking about her, even if he's like a little bit annoyed, like even if he was angry at the Bills fans, he's like, yeah, got a little bit disrespectful, and you just know he's just thinking about her. It's so cute. Honestly, they are adorable. They are adorable, man. I can't take it. The cuteness is overloaded. I can't take it. I'm gonna die.
The work that she does. He also said that he was happy to introduce the Swifties to the sports world and the football world as well.
That's true, by the way. I have to say, the amount of Swifties that I see commented on my videos and see on Twitter and stuff and Instagram who's saying and they were never really into football, but because of Taylor and the Chiefs and Taylor and Travis's relationship and everything, that they've now watched every game, whether it's just to see Taylor, like, oh, that's how it started, and now they like support the team and they're into it. The amount of like new fans, especially from like the world of like, because like the NFL is obviously like the male scene, you know, it is. It just, and now you've got Taylor bringing in so many like eyes from everyone else, different age groups, different like genders, like this whole other world of people coming to it and loving it. And it's awesome. I love that she has diversified like an entire fan base. And the power of her is crazy. You know, it's like what was like it was sort of like a seen as like a guy's thing, and Taylor sort of just like opened the door and gone, "It's me." Love it.
She's unbelievable. She's rewriting the history books herself. I told her I'll have to hold up my end of the bargain and come home with some hardware too. Taylor has an unbelievable fan base that follows her and supports her throughout her life, and it's been fun to kind of gather the Swifties into Chiefs Kingdom and open them up to the football world and the sports world.
They also asked Travis about Taylor winning the Grammys, which were going on at that time, and he was so proud of his girl. He was so amazed at the dedication and the commitment of her fans and how they support her on everything she does.
Obviously, the big one at the end, the album of the year for the 4th time setting records, was pretty amazing.
He says it is his wildest dream come true to date Taylor.
Wildest dreams!
What is it like dating Taylor Swift?
Man, I'll tell you what, it's a wild experience, but I'm enjoying and loving every bit of it. Unbelievable. The support they give her, the support that they give what she supports and what she loves in this world, or wants to support, and it's been awesome to see.
Then they also asked if he was going to propose to Taylor after winning the Super Bowl, and he said that those bets were crazy.
There's an actual bet. You guys get married at the Super Bowl. What do you say to that?
These bets are crazy. I'm hoping I get this ring on Sunday. I know that. We're here.
These bets are crazy. That's so awesome. I love that. Swifties, literally everything. Everything. Every little analytical thing or any bit of information or anything, they just overanalyze, they look into. There's probably like a bunch of like drawing boards and pins and pictures of stuff going like, is the proposal going to happen? Obviously, this was a while ago. But you know what I mean? I love that Swifties do this. They're like, it's like a world of detectives, you know? But we're all detecting the wrong things. And we're wrong 50% of the time. But 50% of the time, Swifties are right. And we nail it. 50. But we overanalyze everything. It's crazy.
Here and we're all happy. I know that. No, she hasn't. She's focused.
Then on February 11th, 2024, Taylor attended the Super Bowl. Travis first greeted his mother just like always and then moved to hug Taylor with happiness. Cameras surrounded the couple to capture each and every moment between them as they kissed and talked. There were multiple shots of them cuddling, talking and kissing, and the fans couldn't get enough of them. Everyone was moved to tears by the special moment between them as Taylor told him how proud she was of him. Their scene seemed something out of a romance movie as Taylor told him how much she loved him. They didn't let go of each other, and Travis kept an arm around her all the time as they greeted other people. Then the team went up on stage and Travis gave his victory speech, leaving Taylor smiling shyly.
Look at her eyes. She's got like teary eyes.
Direction, and Taylor happily blew kisses back towards him as she saw him on the stage.
Cutest.
Then the real part of the
I love that. Pure freaking love right there. Absolute pure freaking love. That's what that is. That is two people who just like love each other and love each other's success. You know, want the best for each other. It's the
happened
best.
When everyone went to the after party to celebrate. Taylor and Travis were also touching each other all night. They cuddled and kissed each other every few seconds and were seen talking sweetly in each other's ears.
How long have they been together now?
Travis only separated from Taylor when he went towards the DJ to sing and dance. Taylor seemed comfortable with Travis and did not let him go. Throughout the night, they were like two lovebirds smitten with each other.
They're so cute.
She touched his hair, his beard, and kept kissing him on the cheeks, telling him how proud she was of him.
Rubbing his
Travis
hair.
proudly went up to the DJ and sung along to every word. He pointed towards Taylor
He's such
as
a
he sung.
dork. I love it.
She pointed back, and the shock and happiness was
She's
clear
like,
on her
"Oh."
face as he sung her lyrics.
I love that. I love that she's like, this guy. It's one of my favorite looks she's done to Travis. She's like, that guy. Someone take the microphone away from him. Yes, Travis. Yes, Travis. I love that. That is the real couple look. That is the real couple. The eyes and the smitten and the cuddling, that's, you know, very romantic. But the real couple look is the look of, for fuck's sake, again, yes, well done, honey. That's the look. That's the look.
He sung. She pointed
Look
back
at her
and the
face.
shock and happiness
I
was
love it
clear on
so
her
much.
face as he sung her
So
lyrics.
good.
Taylor and Travis danced to a remix of Love Story. It seemed something out of a fairy tale as Travis proudly sung along and danced to her song. On February 14th,
Just two
2024,
big dorks. I
Travis
love 'em.
talked about the Super
Don't
Bowl
ever
after
change.
party with Taylor on New Heights podcast.
Pretty cool.
This is on the Jumbotron. Nice.
Jumbotron.
Oh, and then the slam down.
That's what I'm saying.
She's done this before.
Jeez, I mean, not her first rodeo.
The one video.
Was that fucking Ice Spice on the left there? I don't think I've ever heard a single Ice Spice song. That is true, by the way. I need to, you guys, I don't know nothing. Okay, when it comes to modern music, if I haven't reacted to it here on YouTube, I haven't heard it. That is so true, by the way. Never heard a single song by Ice Spice. I know Taylor speaks so highly of her. That's literally all I know. I love this. Look at her.
She's done this before.
Jeez, I
We
mean, not her
love
first
to
rodeo.
drink with Taylor.
The one video showing me and Taylor and then panning to you and
There
Marshmallow.
were some great pans. It's a very strong
Let me see the pan.
dichotomy
Let me see
of,
it. Let me see it.
of on
Let me
this
see-
side, two people.
On
Amazing.
February 22nd, Taylor and Travis visited the Sydney Zoo. Taylor had to fly to Sydney for her tour. Travis came after her. Then Taylor took him to the Sydney Zoo. They were photographed enjoying the scenery and the beauty of Sydney. Travis kept one arm around Taylor as they walked around seeing cute animals. They even fed kangaroos.
A lot of
But-
cute animals, but nothing was as cute as the love Taylor and Travis shared that day. It was so cute. The cuddles, the hand holding. Just me.
Both of them seemed to love animals, and it shows.
Aw.
It was a cute and adorable day date.
A day date. Is that a thing? Do we call them day dates? Do we not just call them dates? Those kangaroos. Okay, swiftly explained. This is weird music just to add. It's just like a bit odd. And there they go. Wait. Is this a... Do I know this tune? This sounds familiar. This is very odd. I gotta be this is
February
weird edit.
23, Travis attended Taylor's Sydney tour in Australia. She greeted him
Sydney
wholeheartedly
tour in
and jumped
Australia,
into his
not
arms,
the Sydney tour
kissing
in
him
New
again
Zealand.
in front of everyone.
Oh, so cute. There he is, just standing there. No.
Travis had to leave the next day for another Super Bowl celebration party, so they went to a late-night
He
boat
had to
ride.
leave for a party. My word, man, is being a celebrity different life. I can't stay in Sydney. I got a party. I got to go to flies across the world for a party. My word, man.
right after the show. We will cover the rest of their timeline in part 3 of this series, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated and let me know your favorite moment.
I don't fully understand this timeline because the last video, according to the thumbnail, ended on April 27th. Unless that is overall. I think that's overall. We didn't get that far in the last video. The swiftly explained timeline of Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, like this relationship, actually very in depth. I think they've done an excellent job on this. They really have, because if you think about it, we're only just we're in March now, March last year. By the time it comes out, it'll be March. It'll be a year later. It'll be like March this year. You know, it's it's crazy to think we're in 2025 now. If I'm being honest. It is actually nuts. I really like these videos. The second it came out, everybody was like messaging me, "Yo, part 2's out, part 2's out," and I was like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna react to it on Tuesday, 100%. I ain't gonna miss it. I've been really excited to check out part 2. I loved part 1. I mean, come on, we're all suckers for Tavis. We're all Swifties because we love a little bit of romance, you know. I really do. I love love. It's like in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where it's like Terry loves love. I love love. I do. I'm a sucker for it. Romance, love, and all these relationships and connections. I love it. And I love a real love story, you know? Like a genuine one. That's what I really enjoy. Where there's like this pure... When you know it's like, it's right. You know? When you just... There's no holes in it. It's just perfect. And those are the ones I really like. And that's honestly what I feel like. Obviously, we're outsiders. We don't know everything. But from the outside perspective, and from what other Swifties have said to me, people who have been part of the Swiftie community for a long time now, and they tell me that this one is different, that it's never really been like this before, it's hard not to get a little bit invested, you know? Because it is really sweet. And it's just nice seeing someone you like happy. And I think that's what it comes down to. You know, a lot of Taylor's music, a lot of her songs are about like painful memories and painful like situations she's been in and gone through, and tough relationships as well as business relationships and romantic. And we've listened to a lot of her music, which is sad and upsetting and showcases a lot of that pain. And it's nice to listen to. It's nice to like not. I was gonna say listen to her music now a bit more positive, or like happiness in it, which is wrong as well because a lot of her songs have been happy in the past. But you know what I mean. Like it's nice to like listen to it now. But what I was actually gonna say is it's nice to see her like this. And as someone who hasn't been in the community when she's had any previous relationship, like this is a first for me. This is the first time I've seen her like this, and it's just really nice. You know, we love her so much, and to see her so genuinely happy with these giant smiles and being so like just geeky in love out in public with all these cameras watching and not caring and being so close to the families already and having this really sweet bond and just not being shy about it. It melts your heart, you know? It really is so freaking sweet. And I love it so much. I do. I love them so much for this. It's the cutest thing ever. Anyway, that's where my reaction ends. Let me know. What's your favorite Taylor and Travis moment? Have we reacted to it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know a little bit about the past. Is this one different? You know, a lot of you Swifties have been here a bit longer than me, you know? I haven't been part of this, so I don't know. But a lot of people have been telling me this one feels different. And also, what was the other thing I was going to say? Yeah, what reactions would you guys like to see on the Tuesdays and Friday slots? Is there anything you wanted to see? I read as many comments as I can on my videos, so if you've got any recommendations, keep firing them my way. I try and keep up with the comments, so let me know. Other than that, my friends, that's about it from me. Please like the video to support it, subscribe to support it, leave a comment for the algorithm, and have yourself an amazing day. I love all of you wonderful, wonderful souls. I'll see you on Friday for our big Friday reaction, and that's about it from me. I don't even know what I'm saying now. I don't even know what's going on. You will see me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You will see me in the next video.